heart of the American continent lies a small country of only 51,100 square kilometers. This very unique nation has 5.3% of the world's biodiversity. Plus, it has become one of the first 5 global exporters of high technology and one of the best destinations for service activities. Costa Rica. Outstanding landscapes bathed by both the Pacific and the Atlantic Oceans and a peaceful lifestyle coexist with the success stories of the most important companies in the world that have decided to make Costa Rica their center of operations. The country's track record, its strategic location, the excellent business environment, its solid infrastructure, the quality of life, and particularly the qualified workforce make Costa Rica an excellent place to design, produce, and export products and services to the entire world.
Costa Rica offers a strong value proposal to those companies that seek a site that boasts quality and competitive costs. The potential of the country merits the establishment of more than 150 leading companies in the high-tech sector, particularly in advanced manufacturing, medical devices, and services, and also the international recognition as one of the strongest global competitors for foreign direct investment.
The steady economic growth during the last 20 years and the competitive incentives provide to investors, in addition to a renowned track record of political stability and peace in its consolidated democracy. The strategic location of the country in the so-called dollar zone and its trade liberalization policy position it as a preferential access platform to the main international markets and to the entire American continent.
We wanted to establish something in the US time zone, and our reasons for choosing Costa Rica principally are to do with the stability of the economy and the country, to do with the good education system we have in Costa Rica, and the ready availability of people who can speak English very well, which for us is very important.
Similarly, its unrivaled natural wealth explains the fact that more than 90% of its energy is produced from renewable sources, which reduces its costs and improve its quality. The Costa Rican workforce creates the difference as a result of its high capacity, fast learning curve, creativity, quality, and productivity. The country has focused extensively on investing in education and health. After more than 60 years of having abolished the armed forces, Costa Rica allots around 6% of its GDP to education. As a result of this, the population enjoys one of the best educational systems of Latin America, with primary education being free and compulsory, as well as an extensive network of high schools, technical institutes, and universities. The result, an exceptionally qualified workforce.
There are a whole bunch of things, a lot of things that Costa Rica offers which are unique and are very helpful to business. But by far, the greatest benefit of Costa Rica is not the tax-free environment, it's not the low cost, it's the human capital. The workforce in Costa Rica is very educated, it's very enthusiastic, employees are very loyal, they care about their companies, and they're constantly trying to improve. So our experience in Costa Rica has been spectacular. And 99.9% of our employees are Costa Ricans. And we've been able to find wonderful people, both in terms of plant operations, supervision, quality technicians, other kinds of technicians, supervisors, engineers, managers, all educated with a lot of experience.
Costa Rica undertakes concrete actions to speak to the world by increasing the language skills of its population through a national English plan, Costa Rica Multilingual. Our goal is for all high school graduates to be bilingual by 2017. The best people, the right location, and an unbeatable business climate engender great opportunities in Costa Rica.
I need to tell people that we are an oasis of peace in the whole region, that our trademark is peace and the environment. This is why we are known all over the world, that this is a stable democracy, politically stable, economically stable, a state of law, that we respect foreigners as well as nationals, and that people can trust Costa Rica.
The growth of established companies, the reinvestment, the constant arrival of new companies, and the integration of new processes and services are signs of Costa Rica's potential.
Procter & Gamble Global Business Services is really a great success story made here in Costa Rica. Our ambition when we got here was to create a service operation that could run the company's business and employee services from one end of the Americas to the other. Over time, we've moved beyond service operations and into design and delivery of those services. And what's really exciting now is we've been recently named the company's Business Transformation Center for the Americas. And with that, we will leverage people, work processes, and information systems to drive real breakthroughs in value. I think this evolution really speaks to the capability we found here in Costa Rica and the same capability of people to grow with us and allow us to move up the value chain.
Capable people in the ideal environment. This is what the successful and visionary seek when investing. That is why they are here. Now it's your turn. Costa Rica is waiting for you.